Hey there, it's Ozzy Lopez with Keller Williams Realty, and today I want to go over something really important. I've been getting a lot of questions, whether it's like around, hey Ozzy, with everything that's going on with COVID-19 and the pandemic, do you foresee prices dropping, right? Do you foresee home values going down? The honest question is yes, I do. Only thing that is really hard, and it's just an opinion and it's just a prediction, right? Call it what it is. I've been doing this for over 60 years. I've been studying real estate day in and day out. This is what I do for a living. And just looking at the data points, it's hard to see how it cannot go down. Okay, it's kind of hard. If it doesn't go down, I would be surprised and happy. Good. I own property myself, so I don't want to see it go down. I will give you this little tidbit before I go into the actual purpose of this video, is that if it does go down, it's okay, right? I own property as well, and now I can sleep at night, because if property values go down, guess what happens later? They go back up. It's typical market cycles. What goes up must come, right? And what goes down must come back. So you already know. Don't fret. Don't panic. I still want you to pursue your real estate goals, whatever it might be. If you're a first-time home buyer, investor, if you want a vacation home, whatever it might be, don't let this cause fear in you and keep you stale from making smart moves, all right? The reason I wanted to record this video is to give you a little bit of perspective when approaching the market. So in this video, I want to talk about the tale of two markets. When you're buying a home, you're not a cash buyer. You're actually going to get financing. You're going to get some type of home loan, whether it's for your investment properties or for your first-time property, your primary residence. There's actually two markets that you need to pay attention to. The first one is home values. Yes, I do want you to know if home prices are going to go down. Yes, I do want you to keep an eye on the market, because home values can go up, they can go down, or they can remain the same. So keep an eye on that. But what I see a lot of people not looking at closely or in tandem, like side to side, is the interest rates. That's another market that I need you guys to also see side to side, because they both matter. And let me show you how. If you're looking for a home around $250, you're waiting because you're like, wait, prices might drop, so I'm not gonna buy just yet. But what if interest rates go up? Wouldn't that affect you too? So let me actually go here into my whiteboard and show you how that'll affect you. On that one home that you're thinking about getting for $250, let's say right now at an interest rate, just to use any number, I'm not saying this is the interest rate you're going to get or that's what's going on right now. So I'm just grabbing a number for illustration purposes. Let's say you get a home, market value, $250, right? And you get it at the interest rate of 3.7. How much would your monthly payment come up to be? It'll be somewhere around a little bit over $1,500. If you're an FHA, minimum down payment, etc., it'll probably be around $1,550. However, if prices don't go down, because you're waiting on the market to go down, right? If prices don't go down and they remain the same, let's say 6 months down the road or 3 months down the road, that same house is still worth $250, and interest rates went up by 1%. So now you're like, oh crap, the interest rate went up. So now the only thing you can get is 4.7. That's 1% higher, just 1%. Do you know how much your monthly payment will be now? $1,700. Just by letting the interest rate go up by 1%, guys. Like, I want to implore that there's two markets you need to pay attention to, right? The interest rates and what the market's doing there, home values. If those go down, yes, your monthly payment will go down, right? If this house goes down like 10%, let's say the house is now only worth $225,000. That'll go down to about $1,400. So vice versa. Values going up, values going down will affect your monthly, but do not forget about your interest rate, guys. It won't do you any good waiting for the market to go down here, and let's say it does go down, but then all of a sudden, guess what? The feds and interest rates and banks, they all raise the interest rate on the nation, and guess what? You're stuck back up at a higher monthly payment. You almost would be shooting yourself on the foot there. So hopefully this video got you some extra perspective as to how to approach the market. Because right now, you know how much homes are worth and you know what interest rates are looking like. So knowing what you know now, check to see if it would benefit you, right? Because we don't know what's going to happen in the future with home values. We can only predict, we can only forecast, and we don't know what's going to happen with interest rates. We can only predict and we can only forecast. I will leave you off with this. Interest rates are at an all-time low, right? Are at a historical all-time low. Now remember what I began the video with, which is what goes down must come up. Where do you guys think interest rates might be going in the near future? So I want to leave you off with that. Hopefully this gave you some perspective. If you have any real estate questions, I would love to answer any of them. Just shoot me a question and I'll see how I can help. Thank you. Bye.